Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for SP500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here all for our time frame, the major or the primary count we've had is that we had this as a W, X and Y. Previously I was thinking that the wave Y is still ongoing, mainly because we had, not this one, this as the main scenario in which we were having this as a W, X and Y here. Again, this was clearly a 5-way move in which we had two different possibilities, which again, I'm going to be showing you after this one. Overall, wave B, I was thinking that if it is doing something like this, then it definitely still can be a B wave, and then we would have that C wave dump. Now, as we pivoted from down here and have now taken out these highs, it is no longer more likely to be a B wave just because of the time element here. Now, if we are comparing this B wave here to the previous larger time frame X wave here, we can see that they are pretty similar in size. The B wave in might be just a bit larger in time as well already. So it doesn't really make sense that a smaller degree wave structure is larger than the higher degree wave structure in here. So that's why I'm thinking that I should be, or at least I have already changed my primary counts to this one, in which we have this as a W, X and Y already completed down here. Now I don't really like the structure how we got here, although it is fine. We did get to the, well, beyond the minimum of 0.618, we did not hit the 1-to-1 extension. We did hit the 764 extension of the A wave for the C wave here, so again, it is fine. But yeah, that is basically the primary idea at the moment. Now, as we have completed this structure, or have possibly completed this structure now, what are we looking at next? Either this is again completed the whole correction that we are having in higher time frame, or this is just a part of it. To me, this looks more like just a first leg of it, so I would be expecting us to do something like this, sweeping the lows here of these lows later on, either this year or the next. But before that, we definitely can have some kind of rally upwards. Now, I have two different scenarios in here, bullish and bearish ones. Also a very complex one that I don't prefer at the moment, but I want to present that before as well. So we're going to be keeping track on that. So overall, let's change this color. So overall, again, the 38.2 here would be the retracement level of this WXY here, which we would want to see at least before heading downwards to keep this count more likely. If we are going to be pivoting from here and we have not hit this 38.2 here, we still have other options like WXY here, something like this, or the WXY of this sort. So yeah, multiple different options. But to me, it looks best if we are indeed creating some kind of 3-way move here. Let me hide this for now. Then another 3-way move and then 5-way move to cover back up into these ranges. Could be definitely getting higher, and of course, depending on how low we get here, either this is going to be a flat or WXY to the higher side or upside. But yeah, those are the higher time frame ideas that I'm currently running with. Let's take a look at the structures from the lows of around the 17th of June and what we've had since then. Again, at the moment, the primary idea on higher time frame is that we created a low here, and we created now this A, 3 waves into B, and then C wave here. It is possible that indeed this C wave is already finished with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, where this wave 5 is a bit wonky looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have overlap between the 1 and 4, so we don't need to have it as a diagonal. It would definitely work as a diagonal as well. But yeah, it's not necessary here. But yeah, ABC did not reach the 1-to-1 extension, which is again the main target. But again, the 618 was reached here for the C wave, so it is all fine and we could be now pivoting downwards more. At this point again, we are nowhere clear or close to the 1.618, which is again here around $4,200, which would make this more bullish structure overall as a wave 3, 4 and 5, something like that. So at the moment I'm still not thinking that it is more likely to be a 1 wave than an A wave. So yeah, that's basically the bullish idea, where we have this first leg as a 5-way structure. Now the second idea is a bit more complex, and that's the reason I don't prefer this, because generally the less complex the structures are, the more common they are. So in this one we would have this as a W or A wave, and then again A, B and then C wave down here. So at this point we would be expecting 5 waves downwards to fit into the this actually should be, I think, here. There we go, it's fixed. And now we'd be again 5 waves down here. Depending on how low this wave C goes, how much it retraces the first leg here, we can call this whole structure a WXY or ABC. If we are going to go below the 3682 area, then I would be calling this a ABC. And again, that only affects the expectation of this last leg here. If we are indeed getting below these levels, then we would be expecting that ABC, in which C would have 5 waves instead of that 3-way structure, if we are again starting to pivot before these areas. So those are the expectations. At the moment, what are we looking at overall here? Is that again on this count a C wave downwards, and in this one we would be already looking for another connecting structure of possibly 5-way move down or 535. That would be my preference at the moment. If we are looking at current structures here, it is possible to see that this is a 5-way move. I would not be too I wouldn't be too surprised if people are labeling this as 5-way move. It looks pretty okay as it is. On 1 minute chart we can see that we have a very low here RSI reading, so that could be supported that it would be a wave 3 of something. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 we would have some kind of alteration here with a running flat here and some kind of a 3-way structure. Could be some kind of a, yeah, this looks like a zigzag where we have a triangle inside here. So yeah, that definitely looks good as a 5-way move. So let me just label it as such. So that was, let's put a sub micro for now, and this would be a first of micro then, and then looking for pullback and again downwards pressure. Now at the moment it is a bit unclear what this structure is. Definitely looking like it is a B wave or something, or a wave 2. If we are looking at time element, we can see that it has taken quite a long time already compared to the first structure here. So generally it would be expected more to be a B wave here than anything else. It does measure out like a 3-way move, however. We are very close to the 1-to-1 extension. If we are, again, depending on how you want to be labeling this, at the moment I would like to see this as 3, 3 and then 3, getting right around this 1-to-1 extension. Of course we can get higher as well, but we'll see. At the moment overall how much this has retraced is quite small amount for wave 2. The 1-to-1 would line up very well with this 1-to-1 extension here and the 0.5. There's probably some kind of volume here, not too much though. Let's see the volume or the naked point of controls, not much here. Yeah, the major one would be all the way up here, 39.96, but again at that point it is no longer most likely to be a wave 2, as it is going beyond this golden pocket area here. So yeah, I would expect us to pivot between the 0.5 here, where we have this structural resistance here as well from these previous areas, and this previous area where I took my short from as well, on this high here. So yeah, those are the areas that I would be looking for during the market opens. I'm still remaining in my shorts. Of course, my invalidation would be up beyond these highs here at $4,017 or $16, whichever SP500 chart you're using. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I'm expecting at the very moment for S&P 500. So downside is my outlook for the next larger structure. But if you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate likes and link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.